folks, how are you? Welcome to day 92 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Rupert just wanted some cuddles, so I just thought I'd give him a bit of cuddle. It might be just because it's cold, but anyway, he wanted to personally send some love across to you, tell you you're doing a great job, so I thought, he could start the intro with me. Anyway, hope you're well. Today is going to be some arm day. And yeah, let's just burn off some of the frustration at still being in lockdown if you're here in Melbourne. And if you're not, let's just burn off some energy of celebration for whatever you're doing at the time. I'm just going to put my cat down. Do you want to pop down? Yeah. Do you want to pop down? Oh, sorry. All right, so let's get ready. Remember, as usual, please take care of yourself. Monitor the range of movements, the number that you do, the types of movement that you do. There's a peg on the floor. You like to play with pegs. Do what you need to do. Please keep yourself safe and uninjured. That's what Rupert was going to say before he got distracted by the peg. So I just filled in. And going back to his hot water bottle, I don't blame you. It's cold. All right, let's do this. So today's playlist for day 92. 3, 2, 1, go. And starting with feet hip width apart, just to give you some variety. So, pick the toes up. Clock into where your weight distribution is at the moment. And then think about where you have to broaden across the pelvis, small of the back, maybe across the front of the belly, even thinking about the back of the neck, or the chain of the fascia that connects all the parts of the body together. Thinking about relaxing through the back of the neck, opening up, softening across the pectoral muscles, broadening through the ribs, letting the spine release itself, and then expressing finally in the feet, lowering the toes down. And the bottom of your body would like to relax all the way deep into the bottom of the floor, in fact all the way to the center of the earth. But the top and back of your head wants to just float up, chin is slightly tucked. And you're widening in all directions. And just in your own time, breathing in. Elbows are heavy, wrists are heavy, breathing out. So just really take this time to settle. Don't have to go with my rhythm, just go with your own rhythm for today, depending on what you need. So each time as your fingers rise, think about the butt sinking a little more. And saying as you push down towards the ground, it's like it helps the pelvis swing and hang off the spine a little more. Getting rid of all the extraneous muscle engagement. If you were to switch off your muscles anymore, you'd fall over. Don't do that though. Good, blossom the hands to the side. The fingertips rise, but the shoulders sink. Gather, let the butt hang off the spine and wash down. Belly nice and soft. Give yourself a nice round Buddha belly. Head floating up, butt sinking down. Good, and use this to just collapse down, rolling down through the body. And then rolling back up, either breathing in or out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rolling down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hands out, breathing in, gathering, and out. Breathing in, draw the breath in and expel with the breath, with the hands. Clearly I've lost the power of speech, that's okay. Just do what I'm doing. reverse the direction. Draw the breath like it's coming up from the ground, up through the legs, and unfurling out. Good. Now we've done this one before. Assume the modified doe deer position. Hands in front of the heart. I'm going to turn the hips, and because my hands are connected like a unit, they're turning as well. So I turn the hips. I'm going to breathe in. I bring the elbow up towards the face as if I'm trying to bring the forearm towards the nose, but don't have to do that. Just as far as it goes before your shoulder starts to rise, that's as far as you go. So you turn up, breathe in, and then breathe out. Rotate the hips, rotate the forearms so they're facing the opposite direction, and then do the other arm. So really convince yourself, if you put your awareness anywhere, put it into the fact that you're actually moving the hips and not the shoulders. So the shoulders and the hips are moving as one unit. Once you've got your awareness in that, then really think about the feeling that as your elbow rises up, your humerus, your arm bone actually sinks deep into the socket here. So you're not doing this, you're doing that. If you have a lot of shoulder tension, this actually might make you feel a little sick. So just work within the limits that you feel comfortable with. So you don't have to go to your extreme range of movement for this to work. You're just working the mobility. Good. Now we're just going to start to face the center and just take it into a bit more standard chicken backstroke. But still have that feeling of opening through, of the humerus sinking deep into the shoulder joint. And unclench those butt cheeks while you're at it. Good. We're going to go forwards. Going down, 2, 3, and then reverse, coming back up. Up, 2, 3, and down again. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2. Same again, but with the legs a little wider. Down. 2, 3, 4. Reversed. Up. 2. Just reverse what arm's going first. Down. 2, 3, and reverse. Up. 2. One more of those with that arm leading. I've forgotten that one. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2. Good. And I'm just going to open it up into standard rubbish backstroke. Now, do a version where we're going to actually turn. So I'm turning through the hips and I'm opening up my chest to the opposite wall. Good. Now I want to just keep my hips facing forward as much as possible. Asking for a bit more isolation through the shoulder. I'm still rotating the shoulders a bit. Now go forwards. And you can do, this is a rubbish freestyle. Just do the version where we're turning towards the hip, the side. Good, and now do the version where we're just going to face more towards the front. Good. And out, and in. Really just drop the arms as you go. Up and then drop. Couple more. Up and drop. Up and drop. Good. Coming up. Go. Hand. And up. Drop it. Drop. In front. And drop. As casual as you like. And the other arm now. So up. Switch it off. And up. Switch off. And up. Nice and easy. Now if you're feeling super clever, we're just gonna Adding 2. This is where you might slap yourself in the face, so just be careful. So the trick here is, the trick is think about one arm at a time. One arm, then switch off your awareness, then the other arm, then switch it off. So once you switch it off from here, it's just going to swing down of its own accord. Unclench your knees. Good. All right, going a little bit wider. I'm just going to start to push. Start to get a bit of a deeper knee bend, really working through the floor. Good, take it across the body now. So you're pushing towards the place that you're moving. 6, 7, we're going to go diagonally up now. 5, 6, next we're going to go diagonally down. You can really get the elbows high if you want in between this. Good, changing to going to go down and reach and down. Get both arms going, reach and down. Reach up nice and high. You can really swing the other arm behind if you like. Good, and changing arms. Up and down. Up and down. Keep going. Good. We're going to pull down. So pull down from the traps. Pull. 2. Release. Really squeeze the shoulder blades together. Squeeze. And back up. Don't let the shoulder blades rise as you squeeze. Squeeze. And up. Good. We're going to do a few more, but we're going to go double time. Here we go. So, squeeze. And up. Squeeze. So you can make this quite hard work for yourself if you like. If you like. Good. From here, staying low. Put the hands together, squeeze them together, push them in. And up. Squeeze the whole way. And squeeze. 2 more at this pace. Pushing the hands together. And again. Gonna keep going. Double time. Keep squeezing together. Down. And up. Squeeze the whole way. Good. All right, standing on the spot in the center. Just going to rotate. Make sure you don't feel strain on the inner knees. You turn around. If you do, get yourself a narrower stance. And think about putting the weight on the outside blade of the foot. Good. Reaching up. Rolling down through the spine. And popping out one hip then the other. And allowing yourself to swing from side to side. Nice and easy. Good. Bend the knees, rolling up through the spine halfway. And stretching the butt behind, lengthen through the head. And we're going to do small birdie pulses here. Try not to feel like a bird trying to take a crap. Good, we're going to turn to a ring. And you can start to come up out of that taking a crap position. Really ring. Now going down into a nice deep horse stance or second position, hands to the side and pulse. Yes, baby. You love it. Let's do the hips too. Relax through the neck. Make them teeny tiny pulses. Teeny tiny. Small as you can. All right, now bigger. Good, you can relax the hips. Turn the hands up, keep going. Good, 2 to the front and 2 to the back. So front and back. All right, just squeeze into the back. Here we go. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. Just to the front. 1 to the front, 1 to the back. So front, back, front. Keep breathing. Good. Turn the hand up and circle. Yes. Amazing. Let's do the hips again because it's fun. Keep the hand that way, circle the other way. And semicircles. Breathe, makes it easier. And again, go a little lower in the legs. Good, make this bigger circle so they go here and under. Good, take them out in front, we're gonna go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, double pulse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Try to clap and miss. Go side to side if you want. Good, go wide. This should be feeling easier surely than before. Stop swearing at me. Good, keep the hands in the center and do a circle. Bigger circle, same time. Good, take it behind, pulse up. Good, take it above your head, pulse behind. You're looking so good. Good, keep them up there. Just, there's a car reversing, just so you're all aware of that, over truck. Safety, rolling down through the spine. Good, and twisty bounces. Good, bending around into a bent-legged down dog. And just start by, you do a little bops here. Good, so with the legs staying bent, we're going to go into the forearms. So we go down, down, and up. Change the hand that you lead with. And again. And again. So now we're going to go forearms and 2 jumps. So we're going to go down, down, up to the left, center, bop. Right hand, and to the right side. Right, right, center, and bop. And again with the left, down, down, up, jump, jump, center, and bop. And right, and up, and up. Right, left, center, good, hands down. Just roll through. Good stuff. Into all fours. Just gonna hover opposite hand and leg here. So to really feel this, engage through the core. Squeeze that imaginary clock face together. Okay, so we're going to go down and up with the elbows in. Good. So with this movement now, let them go up, down, up. So you can stay with the plain push-ups if you like. Otherwise, we're adding in the leg swing. Keep the elbows tucked into the body. Good stuff. Just shake that out for a sec, because we have to do the other side. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just do holding down a little bit lower. So just holding here for a while. Otherwise here, and swing. Just make sure you don't scrape your leg on the ground as you swing through. Couple more. Good. Shake that out. Swear at it. Do all the things you need to do. Good. All right, we're going to do a rotation. So plank, and then in, up, in, plank, in, and up. I'm going to change sides. Plank, in, up, in. Now, if you want to slightly increase the workload, don't go in. So we're going to go plank, and up, plank. So arms nice and straight. 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Good. From here, we're going to go arm, up, through, up. So arm, through, up, and down, okay? Roll it out. Waiting for the music. Good. Up, through, up, and down, up, through. You can, if you want, just keep the hips towards the ground here like that. Or you can rotate. So we go rotate, rotate. Just make sure your shoulder joints are feeling strong before you do that. So you don't pop out a shoulder. Couple more each side. Last one. Good. Go straight to the side into side push-ups. 3, 4, 4 more, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Changing over. Shake it out in the way. You're welcome. Alright, let's go to the other side. There we go. 1. Make sure you're really engaging through the shoulder blades so that your shoulder body, the joint is stable. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll it out. Good. Just roll into your bellies. Into the quarantine despair position. Now, if you're feeling comfortable with your smaller back, you can go up like this. Otherwise here, just squeeze between the shoulder blades. Otherwise we're going to go up and twist. If you don't want to twist, just hold it. And down. And again. Up, squeezing between the shoulder blades. Good, and down. Hands underneath, pushing up into all fours. Wiggle out your butt. Good, hand on the behind the head, and in, and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Changing over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to go into our push-up sequence, but we're not going to do elbows in because we've already kind of done that. So we're going to start with arms wide. As many as you can do in a count of 8. Remember, go for quality over quantity.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Next one, thumbs pointing up. Remember, draw the shoulder blades in together so that you're not using the muscles at the front of the shoulder. So thumbs pointing forwards. Here we go. Shoulder blades together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good stuff. Last one's the diamonds. See how we go because they're quite slow. Do what you can. I'm not sure I can get through without going on my knees today. Here we go. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we bloody did it. Good. Roll the back and arch. And down. Again, arch. Good. Tuck the toes under. Lift the butt and walk through a down dog. Keeping the butt nice and high. Just little steps. And now start to put a twist through that. Last thing before we get up. Lifting up, elbows in, down and up. 2, 3, we're only going to do 4. 4, good, sinking down. Walking the hands in, rolling up through the spine. Good. And it's going to circle. 2, 3, changing arms. 1, 2, 3, going forwards with the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again. 1, 2, 3, good. Arms are going to go up and under. 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Just putting one hand over the triceps, keeping the head straight and circle. Soften the knees. And the other way. Good. Just roll it out. And the other arm. And circle. Soften the knees. 4, 5, 6, 7. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Arm goes down. Take the hand across the body and stretching through the triceps. And the other arm. Woo. Good. Take the legs a little wider. Legs bent. Reach over to one side, then straighten. And stretch over to touch the wall. Really try and reach out through the ribs. Good, bend the knees, soften, and change over. Straighten the legs. Pushing from the outside blade of the foot all the way to the fingertips, expressing through like you're trying to touch the wall, expanding through the ribs. Wow. Plank, bend. Reach up, reach forwards and relax down. Creep out the fingertips as far as they can go, pull back against them. Good, bend the knees. Just pivot on one foot so you're in front with the other one. Same arm as leg, it's going to reach up and through. Up and through. Up. Keep it nice and light. You can go slower than me if you like. Good. Just stretching back. And change over legs. So the same arm as leg in the front. Going to reach up and through. Up, through. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Good, just settling down, stretching through that glute and the hamstrings. Good, just going onto your butt, sitting down, facing to front, and just stretching up. Keep both butt cheeks on the floor, reach over and try and touch the wall. And then sweep across and touch the other wall. So it's going over and not down. And again, sweep. If you don't feel comfortable doing this deep sweep, don't just make it just a change over like this. But otherwise, just use it as a chance just to open up. Don't sacrifice that reach for the sake of starting another sweep across. So make sure you are reaching to touch the wall here. And then you go to the other side, try and touch the wall here. And keep going across. Good. Just reach out as far as you can in front of you. If cross knees isn't good for you, go into a child's pose. Creep fingertips out forwards, pull back against them, and stretch through the upper back and the shoulders. And use those hands to creep in. Just change over the cross-leggedness, or just replace the stretch with the child's pose. Creep the fingertips down again. Dig them onto the floor, gently pull back against them, relax the neck. Good, coming up and crossing over. If this is you, that's fine. If you can grab onto, lifting up. Pushing the forearms out, just giving a small circle. If you can't find a stretch under the shoulder blades, just lift the arms up forward, push the forearms out more. If you have bulging biceps, you probably can't actually link your hands above the elbows, which is where you really need for this stretch. So if that's the case, just take it across the body. Otherwise, swap and circle. And the other way. Good, and just stretching back on the forearms. And the other side. And then going down. And the other way. Where does the time go? I don't understand. I don't know how I'm going to do 15-minute warm-ups. Sometimes when you get back to Hogwarts, sometimes doing 15-minute warm-ups. How am I going to do it? Alright, just, I've gotten so used to half an hour. Stretching up. And just take yourself through bending, and then keep the hands as low as you can, wherever's comfy. Just bend until you find a stretch. Sorry, straighten until you find a stretch. And bend. Just keep on milking through that. Good, put the weight in the ball of the right foot and put the left foot out. If you can reach your foot, by all means do so. Otherwise, just stretching here and take out the other arm, opposite direction. Make sure the knee stays over the toe on the grounded leg. You can, if you want, take that leg out further. Although that does take it a bit higher up towards the glutes. Just depends where you want the stretch. Just relax that, back the other way. So weight in the ball of the left foot, right heel goes down, knees over toe, and relaxing over. Yes, relaxing. Good. Feet together and just straighten, look forward and lengthen, breathe in. And relax down. Take yourself through a few of those. So just breathing in to look forward and lengthen. And then relax down when you feel ready. And we're almost done. Just turn yourself. I want you to go into a standard down dog. So if you want, you can just get the hands under the shoulders, line up the index fingers, knees under hips, tuck the toes under, lift the butt towards the ceiling, and just think about keeping those butt bones going towards the ceiling, bringing the shoulder blades together, and putting your thighs on the wall behind you. It's behind you. Good, just soften those knees and walk the hands into the feet, rolling up through the spine. That's lovely, that is. Actually, I lied, just do this. Good. Of course, you are, welcome to continue doing more stretching after we finish. Especially if there's somewhere that you feel is a bit crunchy since we've been working it. Great. Thank you for joining me again for day 92, day 93 tomorrow. Leg day, yes it is. So only one more day of power before it's a stretchy day. Oh, easy. So I hope you're safe in the meantime and finding something that's making you happy. We'll get through it. Yes, we've got this, Melbourne and Mitchellshire. Everyone else in the world, you've also got it. All right, in the meantime, please be kind to yourself and to others. Lots of love. Bye.